There we go. All right. Hello, have a seat, relax, we're gonna get started. Have a seat, relax, we're gonna get started in just a few minutes. Okay, looks like I have posted it. All right. Quick audio check, hello, hello, test, test, test. Okay. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Have a seat, relax. Let me just quickly fix the YouTube resolution. Looks kind of light. I mean dark. Hold on one moment. All right, I guess that's just how it is. All right, so have a seat. Yeah, and for those of you on Facebook, this is also broadcast on YouTube on the Relax and Revive channel. If you go to youtube.com/dtarver, you'll see it there. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to relax and revive with yoga for this Friday. So sit up straight, make yourself comfortable. You can sit with your legs straight. You could actually sit in a chair if you'd like, or legs crossed, however you feel comfortable. Just make sure your spine is straight as it can be. Lift your chest toward the ceiling, relax your shoulders. And take a deep breath, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth with your mouth open wide. So go ahead and inhale when you're ready and exhale when you're ready. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine getting taller, your head reaching for the ceiling. And as you exhale, your shoulders relax. Try and breathe naturally, no rush. Inhale and exhale when you're ready. Just try and fill your lungs completely with air on the inhale. And on the exhale, allow yourself to squeeze out all of the air, push all of the air out of your lungs on the exhale. Long, deep inhale and a long, deep exhale. Now, on the next inhale, inhale and raise your arms and hands above your head. If you can bring your palms together, and when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms and hands back down. So move with your breath. As you inhale, lift your hands, and as you exhale, lower your hands down. So now we're breathing through our nose, inhaling through our nose, and exhaling through our nose. Follow your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side that you were on, the right side. Inhaling your hands up when you're ready and exhaling, alternating sides. Continue moving with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now bring your palms of your hands together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And now, breathing through your nose, make a circle slowly around with your knuckles toward the ceiling, gently flexing your wrists as you make a circle toward the ceiling, slowly inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Flexing as much as you can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and now move in the opposite direction. And then pause, release your fingers, bring your palms together in front of your chest in prayer posture with your forearms parallel to the floor. Take a moment to breathe. Now keeping your palms pressed together, inhale and lift your hands as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, bring them back to where we started from. But at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down and try and flex your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, go ahead and inhale, lift your hands. And when you're ready to exhale, go ahead and lower them. Move with your breath. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can. One more time, inhaling up and exhaling down. And when you're done, just pause with your hands in prayer posture. Now go ahead and extend your arms out, straight out in front of you with your palms facing each other. And from here, we're going to inhale and reach our arms and hands back as far as we can. And then exhale, wrap your hands around, grab your shoulder blades, and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin and inhale, reaching back as far as you can. And then exhale, wrap your opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades, lower your chin, and breathe from your nose. Then lift your chin and inhale, reaching back one more time as far as you can. And exhale, bring your arms down in front of you. Now from here, we're going to take our left hand and place it behind us for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest toward the ceiling, and take your right arm off to the right side of your body. And then from here, we're going to inhale our right hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, reaching for the left front corner as far as you can reach. When you're ready to inhale, lifting the right arm up, reaching the right hand toward the ceiling, and when you're ready to exhale, lowering it down. So move with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time, reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, bring your right arm down and switch. We're going to place our right arm behind us for support with the right hand behind us. Take your left arm and hand to the left side of your body. Sit up straight. Inhale your left hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, reaching for the right front corner. When you're ready to inhale, lifting the left hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and when you're ready to exhale, lower your left arm down. Continue moving with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and just sit up straight. Breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, we're going to get up into all fours on a tabletop position. Place your fingers spread wide under your shoulders. Move your knees so that they're under your hips. You can stay on the balls of your toes, or you can be on the flat part of your feet, however you feel comfortable. We're going to do cat-cow, and just remember our head moves last. Try not to move your body too much. It's our spine that we're focused on. Keep the arms straight. Inhale, arching the lower spine, and at the end of the inhale, lift the head. Exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten the buttocks muscles, push the upper back toward the ceiling like a cat, and lower the head at the very end. When you're ready to inhale, arch the lower spine and lift the head at the end of the inhale. Again, exhaling, tighten the gluteals, pull the navel in toward the spine, push the upper spine toward the ceiling, and lower the head at the very end. Move with your breath. Flexing our spine in cat-cow. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position. Now from here, we're going to inhale our right arm and left leg, opposite arm and leg, and stretch as much as you can. Pull your navel in toward your spine. When you're ready to exhale, lower them back down. When you're ready to inhale, we're going to stretch the right arm and the left arm and right leg, so opposite arm and leg. And when you're ready to exhale, bring them down. Keeping the navel pulled in toward the spine, inhale out. And exhale when you're ready, back down. Move with your breath. Keeping the navel pulled in. Stretching as much as you can. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just pause in a neutral position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now spread your knees, bring your feet together. We're going to sit back in child's pose. Lower your hips down to your heels as much as you can and lower your forehead down, relaxing your forearms and breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, I'm going to turn forward. We're going to do a flow. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back into child's pose, just lowering our hips down. And then we're going to inhale by stretching our arms forward and coming forward to on the mat. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale up into a baby cobra, lifting our chest off the ground. And exhale back to child's pose. Keeping the arms out straight. When you're ready to inhale, coming forward, tighten the gluteals, and as you exhale down, inhale into a baby cobra, lifting the chest off the ground, keeping the legs on the ground on that, and then exhale back to child's pose. Move with your breath. Inhaling forward, exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Move with your breath. One more time. And then rest in child's pose, breathing through your nose. Then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. From here, we're going to do puppy pose. So adjust your knees, make sure they're under your hips, knees under your hips. Make sure your knees are wide enough apart. And we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine and slowly move our hands forward, keeping our hips in the air, opening up our arms and shoulders, pushing the floor away with your hands, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then pull your navel in and slowly come back up to tabletop position. Spread your knees again, bring your feet together, and sit back in child's pose. When we do child's pose, if you'd like, you can bring your arms behind you as well. And then bring your arms in front, straighten them out, and come back to a tabletop position. From here, we're going to do downward dog. If you'd like, you can do puppy pose again. If you're doing downward dog, just make sure your index fingers are facing forward, fingers are spread wide. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. And then get onto the balls of your toes. And when you're ready, push the floor away and lift your hips toward the ceiling. You can lift your heels off the ground as we walk the dog. Opening up our chest, relaxing our neck and shoulders. Opening up our chest, our shoulder area. Pushing the floor away, lifting the hips. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your knees and slowly come to the front of your mat. Standing up. Spread your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. And we're going to inhale our hands up to the ceiling and swan dive down. Hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Place your hands on the floor and step your right foot back, keeping the left knee bent. And when you're ready, come on up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. So the left knee is bent over the left ankle, right leg is straight. Our hips and torso are facing forward. If you'd like, you can inhale and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Reaching toward the ceiling as you breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and deepen your lunge if you can by bending your left knee. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Pull your navel in as you exhale, tilting your torso over your left leg. Hands on the floor, step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down, relaxing. Placing the hands on the floor, step your left foot back. Right knee is bent over the right ankle, and when you're ready, come on up into Warrior One. Hands in prayer posture. Make sure your feet are wide enough apart so that you can keep your balance. The right knee is bent over the right ankle. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your hands near your ears, your arms near your ears, reaching the hands up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can look up or you can look straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Pull your navel in as you tilt your torso over your right thigh, hands on the floor, step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway And exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale, reaching up. And exhale your hands down by your side. Now again, we're going to inhale, reaching up. And swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down on the exhale. Now placing the hands on the floor, step the right foot back again into warrior one, keeping the left knee bent. Left knee bent over the left ankle, and when you're ready, inhale up into warrior one. Now take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale through your nose. Now inhale, swing your arms up above your head, and then exhale as you lower your arms parallel to the floor, twisting your torso, your hips, and rotating your right foot out to the right side. So our torso and our hips and our right foot are now pointed toward the right side of the room. Lower your shoulders, lift your chest, and gaze out over your left fingertips. Our arms are parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now rotate the left palm to face up, lower the right palm down to the right knee. And from here, we're going to inhale, reaching our left hand up and back. So we're lifting up and reaching back at the same time with our left hand, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle in a left forward lunge. Inhale and exhale. Take long, deep breaths. Breathe into any tension you feel. And then inhale and exhale. Bring your arms back parallel to the floor. And then inhale, swing your right arm forward, your hips and your torso. Adjust your right foot so you're facing forward now, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in and exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Bend your knees and we're going to reverse swan dive, hands together above our head, and exhale them down by our side. Now again, we're going to inhale, our hands up, reaching up toward the ceiling. Swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Place your hands on the floor and step your left foot back, keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. When you're ready, inhale up into warrior one, palms in prayer posture, hands together in front of your chest. If you'd like to, reach your arms near your ears and hands up toward the ceiling. Breathing and reaching as you inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. Now inhale, make a circle with your hands, reaching your palms up toward the ceiling, and exhale, lowering your hands and twisting your torso, moving your hips and your left foot to face the left side of the room. Lower your shoulders, lift your chest, and gaze out over your right fingertips. The right knee should be bent over the right ankle. The left leg is straight. Try not to bend your right knee over in front of your toes, but make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. Arms are parallel to the floor. Rotate the right palm to face up. Lower the left palm down to your left knee, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, reaching up and back, lifting and reaching, breathing through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale and exhale, bring your arms parallel to the floor again. And then inhale as you slowly bring your left arm and your hips and your left foot to face forward, torso facing forward. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, bring our hands down next to our right foot And step the left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Take a moment to breathe, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And then bend your knees and pull your navel in as you reverse swan dive, hands together above your head, and exhale them down by your side. Okay. Now from here, we're going to do a balancing pose. You can use a book or a block or a can of food or anything for support if you need it. So what we're going to do is place your right foot forward and your left foot behind you, maybe about 2 feet apart. So the right foot is facing forward, left foot is behind us. And from here, you can place your hands on your hips and tilt your torso forward, placing your weight on your right leg. Now you can stay here, or you can lift your left toe and foot off the ground, straightening the left leg out behind you. And if you'd like, you can place your arms out like an airplane. If you'd like, you can use a support object in front of you, or just hold the pose and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then release, come down, bring your left foot down. And we're going to switch feet, so bring your right foot back, step your left foot about 2 feet in front of you. Again, you can start with your hands on your hips if you'd like. And from here, we're going to come forward, place the weight of our body on our left leg, and tilt our torso forward as we lift our right foot off the ground. Coming forward, you can bring your arms out for balancing support, lifting the right leg off the ground. Find a point to focus on. And then lower it back down. And bring your feet back together. Move your knees back and forth. Relax your hips. How was that? Want to do it again? Want to do it again? Okay. So we're going to step our right foot forward again. So we're about 2 feet from our left foot. Hands on your hips to start with. And then come forward so that your weight is on your right leg. And when you're ready, lift your left foot off the ground and move your torso forward. You can bring your arms out to the side for balance support. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Lift the left leg as high as you can, if you can. And then lower it down. And switch feet. We're going to bring the right foot back, step the left foot forward, placing our hands on our hips. Find a nice smooth surface to balance on. And then come forward, place the weight of your body on your left leg. When you're ready, lift your right foot off the ground, and you can move your arms out to your side if you'd like to help balance. Lifting the right leg. And then lowering it back down. And bring your feet together and move your knees back and forth, relaxing your hips. Do you feel that in your hips? Okay. All right, we're going to sit down on the floor. I'm going to turn sideways. So our feet are straight out in front of us, keeping the right leg straight. We're going to take the left foot out to the outside of our right leg with our left knee in the air. Take your left hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. We're going to take our right hand to the right side of our body. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, as you turn your torso, wrap your right arm around the top of your left knee, turning your torso to the left side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine, and exhale with a straight spine, turning toward the left side of the room. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can take your left hand and bring it behind you, reach around and grab your right hip. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Gently twisting with each exhale. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then release, come around to the left side, lifting the chest as we do this. Then release your legs, lift the knees to relax your legs. Now we're gonna do the opposite side, keeping the left leg straight. Take the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Take your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight, lifting your chest. Take the left hand to the left side of your body. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you wrap your left arm around the top of your right knee and turn your torso to the right side of the room. Inhale with the straight spine and exhale with the straight spine. If you'd like, you can take your right arm behind you and reach around to your left hip. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then release, coming around to the left side. And untwist your legs. Come to the front of the mat with your knees bent. Lift your chest, and you can either hold on to your shins or place your arms parallel to the floor. Lift your chest, pull your navel in and tilt back a little bit. We're gonna lift our heels off the ground and breathe. If you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both, however you feel comfortable. Balancing. And when you're ready, lower your feet down, and you can hold onto your elbows and relax yourself for a moment. Try and keep your chest lifted. All right, we're gonna go back and do that again. So make your arms parallel to the floor, or again, hold on to your shins, however you feel comfortable. Lift your chest, pull your navel in, and tilt back. Lift your heels off the ground. And again, you can straighten out your legs one at a time or both if you'd like. And then lower your feet down. And now we're going to slowly bring our spine all the way down to the floor. And then stretch our arms out to the side like a T with our palms facing up. Now move your feet so that they're under your knees. And we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. Lift our hips off the ground and lower them to the right side of the mat. Down on the ground to the right side. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm. Keep your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering the right foot down to the mat, you can do that. Continue breathing and keeping your shoulders on the ground. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale, bring your head and torso and knees back to the center and breathe naturally. Adjust your body, move your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground and lower them to the left side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. If you'd like to straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering the left foot down to the ground, make sure you keep your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And when you're ready, inhale and bring both knees, your head, and your torso back to the center of the mat. Now bring your arms down next to your torso. Adjust your feet so that you can grab your ankles if you needed to. And we're going to inhale, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine and inhale, lifting our hips off the ground as high as we can, tightening our gluteals, pushing our heels into the ground, and exhale, coming down an inch away from the ground. When you're ready to inhale, lift the hips as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, come down an inch away from the ground. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips off the ground and we're going to move our straight arms with our fingers interlaced under our hips and breathe through our nose. Pushing the heels into the ground. Gluteals are tightened. Inhale and exhale, long deep breaths. One more breath. And then release your hands, move your arms from under your hips as you exhale and lower your hips down to the ground. Now straighten your right leg, keeping the left knee bent. Keeping the right leg on the ground, lift your left foot and knee off the ground. Interlace your fingers below your left knee. Relax your left foot. Make sure your right leg is straight and on the ground. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your left shin and knee toward your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. With each exhale, gently pull closer and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, keeping the right leg on the ground. And then release, lower the left foot down and straighten the left leg out. When you're ready, bend your right knee, place the right foot on the ground. Keeping the left leg on the ground, lift the right foot and knee off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee. Relax the right foot. Keeping the shoulders on the ground and your left leg on the ground. Inhale through your nose and exhale, gently pulling your right shin and knee toward your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale through your nose. With each exhale, gently pulling the shin and knee in toward your shoulder. Keep your shoulder and hips and left leg on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Long, deep breaths. And then release your right leg, lower your right foot down to the ground. Bend your left knee so both knees are in the air now. And then lift both feet straight up toward the ceiling and bring your hands to the outside of your feet. Grab the outside of your feet and inhale and exhale as you gently pull your feet down toward you into happy baby pose. Our knees are on the outside of our shoulders, rocking back and forth, massaging your spine. You can move up and down or side to side, however you feel comfortable. Releasing any tension you feel. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your feet up toward the ceiling and hands and lower them down. Straighten out your legs. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax. Move your arms a few inches away from your body and turn the palms of your hands to face the ceiling. Relax your fingers, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Observe your abdomen expanding as you inhale and fill your lungs with air. And when you exhale, observe your navel contracting toward your spine. Focus on your breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your calves, your ankles, and toes. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then move your hands above your head and stretch your body. And when you're ready, bring your knees to your chest and rock side to side. Move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose and lift our hands and arms above our head, and exhale with a strong breath with our mouth open wide. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to do a final breathing exercise. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.